Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Thanos Death Note. This is a new one-shot from Marvel Comics. So let's take a look inside. Thanos is lost in the time stream, presumed dead, but Thor knows he will return. So if you've been reading the Thor series, you know exactly where this image is coming from. When the cosmic entity known as the Black Winter showed up, the God of Thunder had a vision of his true end, and he saw a sight too terrible to speak into words. So really interesting stuff. This is an anthology book, so there are multiple stories, which I'll talk about the creators in a minute. But yeah, this is a fun one shot. I think it's definitely nice to build up Thanos before he fully returns on a series. So let's take a look at each of the series. I'll talk about the creators for that series and show you some preview art and kind of talk a little bit about this book. So the first story is Death by Rumor. This is by Turin Grunbeck with art by Andrea DeVito, colors by David Correal. So this story actually I would recommend you read this before you read Thor issue number 21. It does tie back in a little bit. And Grunberg is also guest writing on the Thor series for the next arc. So really cool stuff. I really like the implications of what's going on in the story. I won't go too much into the details to avoid spoilers. The next story, All That Is, this is written by Christopher Canwell with art by Travis Foreman, colors by Rochelle Rosenberg. So of course this one, it is a Canwell story. It had to have a little bit of Iron Man flavor. This is kind of a weird thing that Tony's always experimenting, and as you can see here, there's some kind of humanoid robot of Thanos. But once again, like I said, I won't go too much into details. Just know that Christopher Canwell has been writing Iron Man for a long time. His run recently ended, but you don't want to miss out one more story with Tony Stark. And we also have Love and Death and Much in Between by J. Michael Straczynski with art by Jeff Shaw, colors by Dean White and Ruth Redmond. Of course, this is a story about Death and Thanos and their courtship. Just to have J. Michael Straczynski writing Thanos, really, really interesting stuff. And last but not least, The Bar at the End of the Line, written by Kyle Starks with art by Ron Lim, pencils, inks by Don Ho, Israel Sylvan colors, and Travis Lanham, who does all the lettering in this book. This is just about Thanos visiting the bar at the end of the line. It's a very remote bar with some really interesting characters as he looks for his daughter Nebula. This is a very interesting book if you're looking to get into some Thanos shenanigans. Like I said, I think it's really interesting when Marvel does a one shot like this. Something big is coming for that character, so they're kind of prepping things up, setting things up, just giving these, planting all these seeds. So if you're a fan of the character, I think you'll enjoy that. If you're a fan of any of these creators, I think you'll enjoy this issue. I was not disappointed. There's some really cool coverage for this as well. So let me know which one you picked up. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.